Norman, I think I've answered the point about who listened when. The 2% VAT increase was not rejected through a court. It was a clear political resistance at the time. And the ANC does not need anyone to supervise it to reject anything. And that is why this rejection happened. And I must also make the point that the VAT increase has not been a permanent feature of our budget since 1994. The one that came was the 2018 one. This was the second one. So it must not be as though there's been too many VAT increases that the ANC just simply rolled over and allowed to pass. There's only been one VAT increase that the ANC has actually allowed to pass. It's the 2018 one. So the argument that the ANC has a track record of allowing VAT to... In fact, one of the unstated things in the ANC was to never touch VAT, either in reduction or increasing it. That's why it remained at that 14% level for a very long time. It was almost an unproclaimed consensus that you don't go there. That is why even ANC leaders were quite categorical in saying, don't go there. But there's a lot of difficulties that we still need to get into about which tax brackets do you adjust and which ones do you not. One of the things that you keep ignoring is the one that relates to you sitting here, the bracket creep. I had thought that you would be a spokesperson for yourself, Mawande, and not other people, and say, we welcome the fact that the ANC is committing to adjusting the bracket creep. And if you notice, no one took the bracket creep issue to court. It was not part of the court papers. But when the ANC had an agreement with political parties, it had included it on the agreement that it's not only just the review of VAT, but it's also a review of the bracket creep. The unfortunate part is that public discourse became very VAT-centric, and the larger tax policy issues were left unattended to. So on that front, I think, Comrade Mashing, I've done my part on the technical issues. Thank you very much.